everybody, I wanted to share a haul with you that I got in the mail today and some other things that I got at Hobby Lobby. So first, from the Crafty Me shop on Facebook, she is open again. If you are interested in purchasing things like this, you have to be on Facebook and join the Facebook group to get any items like these. In her first sale of the shop being open, she gave goodie bags away for everyone who made a purchase the night of the sale. And I think her next sale is on Friday, the 29th. And this was what was in my goodie bag. So there was this lace, and it's a good amount, probably like a yard. There are these little flowers, crochet flowers. And then she gave me one of these pendants. Sorry, it's in plastic. One of these really pretty appliques. It's like a paisley. Some stretchy lace, really cute and dainty. It's in green. And then this applique that has pearls. It's like a collar, I guess you could say. So there's that. That was in my goodie bag alone. So that was free with my purchase that night. I did purchase one of these hearts with the little red stones in it. I got some of this beautiful lace. And there we go. I probably am not doing it justice. Plus it was folded up this whole time, so there you see it. Really, really pretty. And I purchased two of those. And then I got some of this, which is like a taupe color. Or a vintagey color. Let's see if I can show it to you. Come on. I feel like I'm out of practice. There we go. That's really pretty. And just the layering alone on these flowers on here is really, really nice. Look at that. There's a bead in there. There's beads throughout. Some pearls. It's really, really pretty. So I got those. And then there is... Okay, that's the same thing. I got two of those. And then I got some of this pink applique. There's a couple of them in here, so there's like 4, I think. Let me pull one out so you can actually see what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I got this in the pink, and I also got it in the gray. And I'll show you the gray. It's on the other side. Exact same thing, just a different color. Well, yes. And if you look at the flowers really closely, there's beads sewn into the centers, and there's also pearls in there. The other thing I got for the sale was a napkin. You can use this for decoupage, and this is a Christmas scene. And then I picked up some more of the... I actually wanted to get 2 of these when I ordered from Frank Garcia's studio, but they were out of stock at the time, so I only got 1, and I ordered a second one from Esme because she had gone to his studio and picked up some for the group, you know, as a grand opening sort of thing. So I got some of the chipboard die cuts. So that's what I got from the Crafty Me shop on Facebook. And as I said, if you're interested in joining, you have to request through Facebook to join the group. Alright, so let me just slide that over. I also picked up some other things online. I got one of these Sizzix glue gun holders, and I don't think these are available here. I ordered from the UK because I was ordering some dies from Craftstash, and here's the company. They are in the UK. There is, I guess it would be craftstash.uk, I believe. They don't have their website at the top, so that's the name of the store. The shipping was reasonable, and they had some dies that I wanted, so I'll show you those in a second. But I ordered the glue gun stand from Sizzix. I don't think these are available in the United States. They have a glue gun as well, but you probably, if you're in the US, you don't want to order the glue gun unless you have a European adapter. So I'm just going to warn you, if you decide you want that glue gun, make sure you have the correct adapter, because you're going to need one for their voltage. This can hold 4 of the Sizzix glue gun sticks. I don't know where you would hold them, but I got it so you could just hold your glue gun here and the glue can drip down if it needs to. I use the low temp setting on my Martha Stewart gun. You can see it fits, and so I don't have to lay it down anymore on my mat and have it slide. Sometimes it slides off the table, so now it will stay put. And if the glue gun drips, they have this little sheet here, rubber sheet, to catch the glue. So that's what I got from Craftstash, as well as these dies. So these are more of the kaleidoscope dies that Tonic has, and they came out with new designs for the inset. But when you buy this, you will get more sides. Now this, I believe this size of the side is one that they already have out now. The way I look at this is, you can cut more sides at one time now that you have an extra set. Because if you're doing the hexagon or the octagon box, you're cutting 2 sides at a time. Guess how many panels you have to cut. So you will have an extra set of cutting dies to put on your Gemini if you have a long enough platform, or Big Shot Plus or Pro Machine. So even though you already now have a second set of this height of sides, the inset dies are new design. That's a rosebud right there, and then there's another one right there, and then there's another die. This is the other die, that's a detail die, and you get some sentiments. So you get that size. This is another set that came out. Again, this is the existing height of the insets that you get, but again, you now have an extra pair of dies that you can use to cut the sides, because you have to cut multiples. Even if you're doing a box, you have to cut it twice, because you need 4 sides. So that's how I look at it. You'll get these flower designs in there. There they are right there. And then here is the insert panel. They did a box here, but oh, this is the lid. Okay, so this one is for the lid of a box, as opposed to a hexagon or an octagon box. This is a 4-sided one, so it's called Cutesy Blooms. I should go back and tell you the names, huh? Handcrafted with Love. The taller one is Roses and Ribbons. And this one's Cutesy Blooms. So this is the base and the box lid for a square box. And you can use any one of these sides to make the box. So you can get taller or shorter, as you see in this picture here. The last one is a new design height. And so these 2 panels here are longer than any of the ones they already had out. And then you have the new design insets in there. And I really like this one. Look at the detail on that. And then this one's like a lattice, sort of. And you get some extra dies here with the flags and some labels, tags. So really, really pretty. So this is what I ordered from Craftstash, because they had them in stock. And the shipping was not bad. It just took a little bit longer than normal, because it's coming from the UK. I went to Hobby Lobby. They had some clearance items. I bought this self-healing translucent cutting mat. I'd seen a video on YouTube, and I don't remember who it was, but they were talking about cutting these down and using this as one of your cutting plates for your Gemini or Big Shot or Cuttlebug, as long as it's cut down to the size that will fit. And then you have to mess with the sandwich you're using, because the thickness of the mat is going to matter. So I'm going to try that. I'll let you know how it goes. This one was $5 because it was on clearance and it was down from 20. I also picked up some more of these Sterilite containers. I like these because the lid is attached and they fit in my storage. So, for example, I have a storage unit right to the right of me where I do my stamping. It has all of my Distress Oxide inks inside of it that have been released, and they're stackable. So you can stack the units on top of each other. Or for me, I have them in this unit next to me and they fit exactly in there. Front to backs, and the height is really good. So sorry about the glare, guys. So I picked up more of these because they're $3.99 at Hobby Lobby. They were not on sale. I did pick up one of these. I made a project this weekend and I probably could have used this for what I was doing. So I actually picked up one of these and used my 40% off coupon because it was $10. And it's used for curling your paper, typically for flowers. Like if you look in this, this is how it's used. You run it on the paper and you curl that. You turn the tool as you're doing it and it will curve the paper in for your flower petals. I was making something else. I picked up these two items because they're on half off this week. So the sale is for the Paper Studio embellishments. So these two were half off for a project. And then I picked up some of these because they were on clearance. You can see what I paid. There's the rabbit, some books, the rabbit again, but it's just his head. And then Once Upon a Time. So that's what I got at Hobby Lobby, and that is my haul, and thanks for watching. Bye!